Welcome, my friends, to part 6 of the tiny house build. And I've been a little bit busy here. I've been blocking in between all the ceiling joists up here for the loft, and putting some supports in and making sure everything's square and bracing it up, because next I'm going to be getting up there. And I've already laid some plywood up there and started to nail it down. But let me show you what I've got going on. All right, I've been putting in these pieces, and I've put in this cross beam here. I've put in this piece and this piece. And here, let me get my stool over here. We'll go inside, take a look what else we've been doing. You notice it's kind of dark in here because I've been putting up this plywood sheeting. I've got this end one nailed on. And this one here I just have laid up here, right here. And I'm going to nail it down, then I'm going to trim it across here and cut that extra off right there. I've been putting in this blocking here in between every one of them to help sturdy it up. This has been blocked here along this edge too. Yeah, it got dark in here. I'm gonna have to rig up some more lights. Yeah, I put this one across here just to make sure this wall is nice and solid and it won't be in the way of the stairwell. Not at all. I think we'll be all right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get busy getting up there and nailing that down, and then we're gonna be putting up the 42-inch walls up here all the way around. And I'm running out of lumber. I've got enough to do that, and I got enough to put the rafter beams in, but this piece out here from the loft out to the end, I don't know if I got enough to do that or not. I do have some fairly good looking cedar 2x4s, and I have some fir 2x4s. We may have to build this 2-story area up here. Let me get up here and I'll show you what I got going on. This is the loft up here. And it's going to have 42-inch high walls here, so it'll be plenty of room to sit up underneath it. But I may have to build this second half over here, not full height. I might just have to do a peaked roof all the way to the back. And I don't have the lumber for the extension over the doorway like I had planned, but I can add a porch on it later anyway, so it's not a big deal. But I want to use up all my lumber first. I don't want to have to go buy anything. We were building this on the cheap, remember? So I'm going to get this thing nailed down and we'll start putting the walls up here. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Well, I got the loft nailed down and I got that trimmed up a little bit. So now we're ready to build walls up there, 42-inch walls. And I'm just kind of sitting here vegging out for a little while because yesterday was rough. I got up at 7 and started working on this darn thing, and I worked all day, and I'm feeling it today. I've got to kick myself to motivate me today, so I guess it doesn't pay to do that. So here, I'm going to go up there and show you what I've done. Okay, so I got it all nailed down. I got this edge trimmed. So yeah, I think I'll just bring the materials up here and build the walls right up here on top of this and just slide them over into position. A lot of ladder work. That's going to be hard on the back, but oh well. Well, that's what's next. I'm going to go start cutting all my my little short studs for the walls here. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, there's the first three anyway. Man, we did pretty good, really. Out of all that wood that I ripped and cut and used, this is our waste right here. That's not too bad. It's not bad at all. I can't really call all this waste because there's still a lot of usable stuff in here. There's a couple pieces of waste right down there. But I needed 19 to finish these walls, and that's exactly what I ended up with, is 19. So I can start building, and we're going to go from there. Well, I just want to give you a little quick picture of what we're doing here. This is just the first wall. You can see up there I'm going to have two little 14 by 21 vertical sliding windows up there at the very top, just so we can ventilate the upstairs. Okay, I'll get the sidewalls on and we'll take another look. That's my upper roof joists right there. It's looking like this thing's going to be kind of like a dormer, but it's going to have completely square walls and a square ceiling inside. So it's going to be 7 foot long, 8 foot wide, and it's going to be 42 inches high on the inside. And the roofing sheeting is going to go on this part. It'll also have in here some braces coming through, and there will be 7 of those inside the dormer. And so this is the roof side, that's the ceiling side. I got to make some more of those too. There's the loft. The 2 front windows in the front. And this thing hasn't been squared up yet. I'm going to build the other wall, then I'm going to rack it around and square this whole thing up. Yeah, I think it's looking good. Onward. Well, there it is. I got all the walls up. So I've got to go up there and rack that square and put some braces on it still. And my windows should come in tomorrow. I ordered a couple little 14 by 21 windows from Amazon, hoping they'll be all right. They have screens in them and stuff. Yeah. That's something I really wasn't sure about when I got them, but I hope they work out okay. And right now, I'm over here cutting rafters here. And by selectively going through these and marking them right, I can cut out the bad stuff. Like this one had a chipped edge, got a little slight amount of surface rot on it right there. Yeah, got a little bit of a knot right there, and it was a little bit split. But after I cut it, everything's good. I just cut all the bad stuff off. And I got to make this cut right here. And that will be our rafters. A one-piece rafter. They should be really strong. I've got several more here I have to cut. I've got them all marked out and ready to go. So that roof line up there is going to be a really low pitch. And I counted all my cedar and all my marbles. And I think what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to, after I build the this piece with the big heavy rafters, I'm going to have to start putting rafters in sideways here, like in the standard house design. So we'll have a tall end on the house and the shorter end on the house on this side. I don't have enough wood to make that go all the way across. Kind of a waste of space and weight anyway, but I just thought it would be nice, you know, have a little bit of I was going to have a little overhang here and another loft right here, but it's not working out for that. But it will work out to be a really cool place when I'm done. Okay, so I'm going to keep on after this then. Hi guys, in case you didn't notice, it was really raining hard when I was trying to talk on the last videoing I was doing there. Sorry about that. It's been just coming down this morning, or this afternoon. It's about 4 o'clock now. I think I'm gonna give it a rest for the day, and I'll see you guys back in the morning, all right? Hey, good morning, everybody. Gonna come over here, and I thought I would start putting the rafters up. Here, let me turn the lights on. There we go. And I started looking at my film footage last night, and I've got quite a bit. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just upload this one with the walls, and ooh, gotta get all the light there, and and call it good on this one. And I'll do the roof. I'm going to do the rafters up here on top, and then I'm going to do the standard roof on the back. And I think I'll just film that all as a separate unit, because it's going to take a while to do that. I won't be able to get it all onto this video anyway. So I'd just like to thank everybody for watching, and catch me on the next one, and we'll go ahead and get this the rafters put in this thing. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.